Hello friends, this is Ryan Hicks of TaughtToProfit.com. Today I want to talk to you about life coaches and the problem with hiring such a person. Now, I've mentioned coaches in the past, but I was talking about in business, finance, things of that nature, not life coaches. This whole idea of a life coach is some almost new agey type idea where people have these individuals coaching them on the basics of life. The reality is, go look at these people, their postings on social media, and you see people whose lives are out of control. They do not have a life that you would want to imitate, that you would want to use as an example. So why in the world would you hire somebody to coach you who doesn't know what they're doing? They don't know how to manage their own lives. Why would you want to be coached by them? An example would be somebody telling you about marriage and how to have a great, fulfilled, loving marriage, and they're divorced. Why would you listen to them? They don't know what they're talking about. And they may be great people, but they're not the people you want to hold as an ideal. The people you'd want to learn from about marriage and life and love would be those people who have been married for 50 years and they're happy and they're peaceful. They're not fighting. That's who you'd want to listen to. Not somebody's been divorced and remarried and divorced and remarried and all this nonsense. They don't know what they're doing. Just like you wouldn't go talk to a homeless person and ask them for business advice and financial wisdom, why would you go to these people for life coaching who don't know how to live life to the fullest in the first place? The closest thing I can relate this to would be, it would almost be like hiring someone to teach you speed reading who's illiterate. Now, there may be great people who call themselves life coaches who really have things together and know what they're talking about. But for the most part, it seems to be a very flaky industry. People who don't have their act together, who don't know how to live life well, trying to coach other people. And I've seen this. I went to see some of these groups on social media where people are all life coaches and they're talking about things. And these people are disasters. These are not people you'd want. And they're talking about, well, today was such a hard day for me. I was crying all day and I just can't seem to get my relationship well. And then the next post, they're talking about their life coaching business. Really? You want somebody who can't manage their emotions, whose relationships are a disaster, being your life coach? This is not said to be lacking empathy for those people. I feel compassion for them. I move with compassion for them. But they have no business coaching anyone on life when their lives are train wrecks. My friends, be very wise in this. There are so many people out there trying to tell you what to do, how to live life, but you need to follow individuals who have what you want. They don't have to be perfect. They don't have to have everything perfect in their lives. Their finances, they're millionaires and billionaires. Their relationships, they've been married 50 years. They don't have to have perfection. The point is they need to have something that you would strive for, that would be ideal for you, that would be something you would look up to. Not people who have nothing you want and just are train wrecks. If you're going to get advice from anybody, get advice from people who have something you want and who have wisdom in the area you want. Yes, you can learn something from somebody who has failed, but if you really want to move forward, you need to learn from people who have not only failed, because everybody in business and life has had failures and successes. You want to learn from not only people who have failed, but people who have made success happen in their lives. Somebody who's continuing in failure and is still in failure is not somebody you want coaching from. Everyone who's had success has had failure in the past. That's fine. It's not the failure that's the problem. It's the fact they're currently living that failure. These are not people you want to get coaching from. You want to get coaching, if you need it at all, from people who have success and are continuing from success to another success to another success. I pray this has been a blessing for you. May God bless you richly.